Hey Natasha, Hayden here from Pre-Owned Vehicles at Pacific Toyota Cairns. Look, just want to run over this Toyota 86 GTS with you. But before I do, I just want to go a bit over Pacific Toyota. So we run two large pre-owned vehicle yards here in Cairns, and we're part of the Pacific Toyota group, which is made of Pacific Hino, Coral Motors, Opposite Lock, and obviously Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. At the location here, so we are a one-stop shop with tailored finance packages for you. So basically we can set up any flexible finance options that you suit. We have an on-site business manager, Michael, here who will be able to help you out. Toyota is actually the largest automotive financer in Australia, so we have some really good buying power at getting some cheap interest rates for you and saving some money. Just across the road, as you can see, you've got the new vehicle showroom here. So the new vehicle showroom with our fleet department produce over 135 vehicles a month in the Cairns, and Lexus of Cairns as well, just there to the right of it. So we're located just across the road from them. You've got our service centre there, so we're going green with solar panels. As well as that service centre over there is the largest service centre in Cairns, servicing north of 100 cars a day, which is quite a busy little workshop. Okay, so back to the car itself. So the Toyota 86 GTS is here in what we call the frosted white. Look, I just want to go over the general condition of the car, how exciting it is. So the car was first developed and released in 2012, and concluding its design. It was designed to basically bring back the sportiness within Toyota. It runs a 2-litre boxer motor in it, being a flat engine. The 2-litre is quite responsive, especially in its higher revs. This runs the D4S system in it, so what that means is it has dual injectors on each cylinder, 4-port, 4-direct. Benefit of that is in your lower revs, you're really good for fuel consumption. In your higher revs, you're getting as much power and as much fuel as possible to have that bit of fun. But obviously we've got to be safe on the roads, of course. On the front here, because it's the GTS model, you run the sporty fog lights, and as you can see, the little blinker down there. This as well, this is a water jet that sprays out onto your front headlights, so if it's night time and you wash your windscreen, they'll automatically come out and spray the car itself. If it's not, you have a manual button to do so. So I'm just going to try and come around and show you the condition of the vehicle. As you can see, the car's been really well looked after, especially with low kilometres. Obviously it's been raining today, so you can see a few raindrops on there. Just trying to get as close as I can to show you around the vehicle in detail. Just want to be as transparent as possible, but to be honest, this car for its age and kilometres has been really well looked after. Your main areas where you find your chips and bumps are really on your lower bumper, because it sits slightly lower than your conventional car, just because it's a coupe. So as you can see, coming around, just really good condition in the vehicle. It's a real compliment to the previous owners to see the condition that it's in. So as you can see on here, you've got your nice 18-inch alloy wheels. Good thing about those as well, still plenty of tread on the vehicle, so really well looked after. Once again, still another compliment to the previous owners of the car. Actually, sorry, I got to correct myself, they're actually 17s on these. Come around, you've got the little 86 badge there, which is made up of 2 cylinders and what we call a crank in between, so it's pretty cool. Little nifty thing for Toyota there. Just keep coming around, just try to show you the condition of the full vehicle the best that I can. I'm really trying to find some marks on here, but I just really can't. It's very odd, you don't usually try and look for marks, but just trying to show you as much of the car as possible. Still coming around it. It's going to stand out so you can sort of get a different angle of the car. So as you can see there, really sleek design. This is the model change where it had this sleek stylish slimline, I suppose you could call it, spoiler on the back. So just coming around, it's a really beautiful car. Just come back around to the back of it as well. Rear tyres, still plenty of tread as well, so you can see my fingers in there, plenty of grip. Fuel filler there on the rear right. Now as you can see from the back of the car, it runs the twin exhaust system because of the boxer motor. Also completes the coupe side of things. Now a real quirky thing with these, in order to get a real exciting sound inside the car, there's actually a pipe from your air intake that runs through the cabin. So if you are doing any exciting driving, like I said, we've got to keep safe on the roads, you can hear the engine inside the car. So they're quite loud from, how could you say, get-go, without doing any modifications is probably the better way to word that. But in saying that, when you want to drive like a normal car, it's very quiet, it's very comfortable, it's nice and easy. Rear rim on this side, once again, no scratches around it, it's all in really good condition. As you can see, you got plenty of tread on the tyres as well, all through there. On the inside of the boot here, so the boot's reasonably large in this. There is a reason for that. The design of this boot was actually designed to hold 4 tyres of the vehicle. The reason for it is if you want to go to a track day, you can have your track tyres, and then on your way home you can swap back over. So as you can see, really large boot in there, especially for a coupe. So still practical, and it's also a 4-seater. So you do have a couple of extra seats in the back of the vehicle as well. So just coming around the car again, still trying to find any, I suppose, blemishes in the paint, but all in really good condition, this vehicle. Got the shark fin on there. Obviously it makes the car look more appealing aesthetically. Once again, the condition of the car is just in great condition, this vehicle. It's a real compliment to the previous owners, to be honest with you. Just looking through there as well. Door cards, so now I'll just go over the condition of the inside. So once again, low kilometre coupe, great condition the vehicle's in. It's got your carbon fibre look through here, obviously not carbon fibre itself. This section here is though, so you can see all that in there. Just showing you all the conditions of the vehicle in here. Floor mats are standard in these. Now the other thing that I want to run over is just the service history. I keep saying that the owners should be complimented, which they should, like full service history in here. So 10,000 k service done, 21,000 kilometre service done, 27,000 kilometre service done, 32,000 kilometre service done. That's all done through us here at Pacific Toyota. So it is a local vehicle to us here in Cairns with all that, which is nice and handy. I'll just come around to the driver's side, show you that door card as well. As you can see in here, just really good condition. This is usually being the main driver's side. You will find a few blemishes, but just really good condition this car's been left in. I think there's a little one just there. Look, I finally found one. I made a bit of a challenge of it. Inside of the vehicle, so I'm just going to jump in. So as you can see in here, the dash display, it runs your revs in the center, obviously because it's designed as a sports coupe. And then you can see your speedo to the left, your temperature, and your fuel lever just there. It's fuel lever, sorry, fuel measurement. Over the center here, you do have your screen. So the screen's really easy to use. It does have reverse camera standard in these, as well as that. Just got to make sure it's all set up. So it's just got your full satellite navigation standard in here as well. Your full Bluetooth connectivity, voice recognition, etc. So it's a real handy system for Toyota. Down here as well, you can see your dual zone climate control being the GTS, the top of the range model. And if you want to have manual mode, you can change that through there. It's really quirky how they've done the buttons here. Obviously makes the car continue its sporty and exciting feel. Rear demister, AC, recycle, dual off, and just standard off button. Also a push button start vehicle just through here, as you can see. So it's just a matter of having your clutch all the way in and being able to start the vehicle with that. USB and auxiliary connectivity down through here as well, and an additional USB port just up here. Now on here, as you can see, it is a 6-speed manual gearbox. So the reflection's not really letting me show you the first gear there, but it's a nice easy gearbox as well. The lever just underneath to get into reverse, so nice and easy and practical. Down here you've got 2 buttons. One's to turn your traction control off. Now I don't recommend that, but I'll leave that one up to you. But then you've got VSC and Sport. So that stands for Vehicle Stability Control Sports Mode, which basically complements the car when doing track work, keeping it in control, keeping the power levels perfect throughout it, and that will work with the D4S system. You then got your seat heaters being a more prestigious model in here. So you got your 2 different levels, so the thicker bar being the hotter version. And then you've got your 12-volt power supply. Other than that, that's the Toyota 86. I will go around the car one more time outside it, just so you get a full feel for the vehicle. That will conclude the virtual tour. Actually, I have got the bonnet open. I will show you under here as well. So as you can see, the boxer motor just there runs the D4S system. That there's your little pipe that goes through to the cabin to make it more exciting, and you can see the reinforcement bars there for handling of the vehicle. So once again, I'll conclude by going around the vehicle, giving you a full look of it. Too easy, Natasha. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the virtual tour, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.